Good morning. Just going to do a quick sound check here. Give me 1 minute to see if I hear myself. Good morning. Okay, good. Looks like I have sound, so this is good. I'm going to turn down my music a tiny bit, only because the dentist is back in business, so I don't want to be noisy for them. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing a quick 30-minute mat workout, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm probably going to add a couple other classes this week too, but with the studio being open and still kind of a limited number of staff, my schedule's kind of very unpredictable these days, so I couldn't lie it out for you guys. But hopefully you got my notice this morning that I would be on today for this mat workout. I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well and starting to get back out there in the world a little bit and experience life. It's a very beautiful thing, and we have to remember to live our lives, because if we don't, what are we here for? What are we here for if we're just, gonna not live? Anyways, off of my jibber jabber. Good morning, Mom. Are you gonna do the workout with me? Please say yes, even if you are not going to. Right? Anyways, all right, we're gonna go ahead and lay down on our backs and get started in just a moment to work through this Pilates mat workout. Now, if you've never done Pilates mat before, I do recommend you go to our YouTube page or also to our video tab here on Facebook and try out one of my gentle plyo class first. And I only suggest that because I'll go through some basics and modifications for some of these Pilates exercises. Today's class will move a little bit quicker, but if you have a little idea of core work and just how to keep that chin into your chest and really work from the abdominals, you'll be just fine. I don't plan on going too crazy on you guys this morning. All right, so let's go ahead, lay back onto our backs. We're gonna bring those feet in so those knees are bent. You want those knees right, almost in line with your hips. Heels are down on the mat, arms are down reaching, just kind of reaching those fingertips towards your heels. From here, we're just gonna start by taking a deep inhale. So inhale, imagine your spine lengthening. Now on that exhale, scoop your belly button into the spine. So I almost want you to press slightly into your heels as you press the small of the back into the mat. Again, like that inhale. Imagine the spine lengthening, that rib cage can open up a little bit. Now as you exhale, scoop the belly, sinking that lower back. So we're building up all this pressure right here in our abs. Again, like that deep inhale. And exhale. One more breath like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, we're going to bring this into a bridge. So we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, press into the heels as we lift those hips up. So we're doing more of a pelvic tilt than a bridge, but we're lifting it a little bit higher than if you were just tilting the pelvis. You still want those ribs and hips nice in alignment, those abs scooped in, fingertips reaching for your heels. From here, take an inhale, and as you exhale, roll it down. Think of lengthening out that spine as you roll down through the spine. Good. Pause at the bottom, take an inhale. On the exhale, press into those heels as you lift the hips up, scooping that belly, pressing into the back of those arms. Inhale, exhale, rolling it down, one vertebra at a time. Nice. Pause at the bottom. Take. On the exhale, press into those heels, lift those hips up. And exhale, roll it down. Pause at the bottom, take an inhale. On the exhale, press those hips up. Good. Looks like we're still filming. I don't know where my computer froze, but it did. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. And take one more like that. Inhale. And exhale, roll it back down. Nice. From here, what I want you guys to do is go ahead, lift those legs up into a tabletop position. Just want to make sure my video feed's going. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. I don't know if you can. Leave me a comment if you guys can see me. And if you cannot, leave that as well. For some reason, my video is not playing over here. But let's see if I can get some comments here. All right, so from here, we're lifting those legs up into a tabletop position. We're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, bring that chin into the chest as you scoop the belly button up. Think of those fingertips reaching forward. From here, we're gonna stretch those toes out nice and long, squeezing the inner thighs. Now, if you have any sort of lower back problems, just keep those knees bent in, and you can either support your neck with the pillow or keep it lifted. You just wanna think about having like an orange between your chin and your chest. From here, we're gonna pump the arms, inhaling for 5 pumps and exhaling for 5. Good. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. And inhale and exhale. Inhale. Nice. Keep that going. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Thanks, Mom. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more set of breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Hugging those knees into your chest, rocking it side to side. So thank goodness for mothers. Even though she's halfway across the country, she's watching, letting me know that she can still see me. So thanks, Mom. All right, from here, we're gonna reach those legs out in front of you. Heels are together, arms are coming back over your head. We're gonna work for a roll up here. So we're gonna inhale, reaching those fingertips up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, tucking that chin in towards your chest as you roll it up to a seated position. From here, we wanna stretch forward. Those arms are parallel to the ground. The crown of the head is reaching forward. From here, take a big inhale, sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, tucking that chin back down towards the chest, reaching those arms back up over your head. Inhale, exhale, chin comes into the chest, rolling it up. From here, stretching it forward. The crown of the head is reaching forward. Hold that stretch there. Take a deep inhale. And then as we exhale, roll it back one vertebra at a time. Arms back up over that head. Inhale. Exhale, chin comes into the chest, scooping that belly, sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead, stretch those arms forward. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, rolling it all the way back down to the mat. From here, those arms are gonna come down by your side. We're gonna lift those legs up into a 90-degree angle. So we're gonna get it ready for a little bit of rollover. We're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna bring those toes back parallel to the ground. Now you might need to use your hands for this first one here, or maybe all of them. Go ahead, open those legs shoulder width apart, dropping those toes down. Get a nice stretch of that upper spine here. Taking an inhale, on the exhale, we're rolling it back down, one vertebra at a time. Good, warming up that spine. From there, bringing those legs in together. Don't let those shoulders creep up by the ears. As we exhale, rocking those toes back parallel to the ground. If you can't do this one, no worries, just hang out. We're gonna be moving on to the next exercise soon. Good, bringing those legs in, inhale. Exhale, bring those toes back. Open them shoulder width. Roll it down. Now keep those legs shoulder width, and we're gonna roll it back, reversing this, taking an inhale. As you exhale, those legs come back parallel to the ground. Remember, you can support those hips, close the legs together, slowly roll it down. From here, opening those legs shoulder width, inhale, exhale, roll them back, press into the back of the arms there. You're really using the back of the arms to help you get over. Roll it down. Let's take one more here. Inhale, open them shoulder width, exhale, roll them back. Go ahead, bring those legs together. We're gonna roll it all the way down. Go ahead, sending that left leg down to the mat, right leg's gonna stay up. Now, if you're tight, go ahead, just soften this leg a little bit, and you're gonna draw your leg circles with your kneecap. If not, stretch that leg all the way up, pressing into the back of the arms, sinking that lower belly. We're cross it over the body, exhale, bring it up. And 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Now take it the opposite way. Inhale to open, exhale, swoop and bring it up. Trying not to wiggle those hips too much, pressing through the back of that left leg. 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Hugging that knee into the chest. Go ahead, just give it a little rock side to side. And then we're going to send that leg all the way back down. Go ahead, bringing that left leg up now, feeling that stretch all the way through the back of your leg. We're going to cross it over the body as you inhale, exhale, bring it up. Crossing up, crossing up. And 4, and 5, 6, 7. I only did 6 on the other side, so let's reverse it. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Some things never change. I'm still bad at counting. 4, 5, and 6. Good. Hugging that knee into the chest. Giving that leg a little bit of a rock, side to side, stretching out that hip. We're going to go ahead and stretch those legs all the way out in front of you. From here, reaching those arms back up over your head, we're going to take it for another roll up. Inhale, reaching for the ceiling. As you exhale, chin comes into the chest. Now use the abs here. Don't use too much momentum. And we're going to stretch it all the way forward. And then just relax down on top of those thighs for a second, feeling a nice stretch there. Good. Hold on there. From here, we're going to scooch it up to the top of your mat. Go ahead, bring those hands to your ankles. We're going to get ready for rolling like a ball. So taking an inhale, on the exhale, we're going to rock back, picking those toes up. Now watch here. Look at me. My shoulders are going to come up. What I want to do is pull them down, scooping the belly, tucking the chin in towards the chest. From here, we're going to rock it back as we inhale. As we exhale, bring it right back up to balance. Good. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Make sure to keep that chin tucked in. Good. Last one. Inhale and exhale. From here, pausing, bringing those knees together. Go ahead, lifting it up to a tabletop position. And let's stretch out into that first teaser of the morning. So reach those toes, reach those fingertips out towards your toes. Give a slight pressure under the back of your arms here, holding it here. Taking a deep inhale. On the exhale, we're going to roll it backwards, bending that right leg in towards your chest. Right hand comes to the right ankle. Left hand comes on the inside of that left knee. Take an inhale here. Then as we exhale, switch the legs. Good. And switch. And switch, keeping that lower back connected. Make sure you have no tension in that neck. Just switching those legs, nice and easy. Imagine someone's pulling that toe out in opposition. Good. Keep that going. Switch. And switch. Beautiful. Hugging both knees into the chest. Go ahead, rest that head down for a second. Rocking it out side to side. Getting ready for your double leg stretch. So those legs come back up to tabletop. We're going to exhale as we lift the upper body, reaching those hands towards the ankles. From here, inhale as you extend the arms and legs out. Exhale, circle them around, trying to bring those knees in towards your forehead. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, circle. Do not let that lower back arch. Inhale and exhale. So you might need to keep your head down and just reach those legs up. And circle them in. Right here, trying to scoop that belly. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's take 2 more. Inhale and exhale to really challenge yourself. Stretch those arms and legs lower. Circle them around. Good. Lower that head down. Go ahead. Bring those legs up to a 90. We're just going to flex and point the feet here for a second just to stretch out the back of those legs. From here, bringing those feet into a nice neutral position. Or I like to point my toes because I just think it's prettier. We're going to take an inhale, and the exhale, bring the chin into the chest. We're going to reach up either behind that back right thigh or up towards the ankle. We're going to send that left leg down, taking a stretch here. Taking an inhale. Now as we exhale, switch those legs. Good. And switch. And switch, keeping that chin in towards the chest. Trying to pull that leg right up to the center of the body. Squeezing the butt cheeks, not squeezing the front of the thigh. And switch. And switch. Remember, no tension in that neck. Switch. And switch. And switch. Beautiful, hugging those knees in towards your chest. Now, if you're more advanced, we're going to circle these arms back around our head and then lift our legs into 90. If you have a little bit of lower back issues, just go ahead and support your hips with your hands here. From here, we're going to curl the upper body unless those hips are supported. We're going to inhale as we lower those legs down. Find that zipper from your heels all the way up to your belly button. As you exhale, bringing those legs back up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, bring them up. So this is the 4th exercise in our series of 5. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now maybe you're only lowering them a couple inches. That's okay. Just work for that movement coming from your core. You don't want to add any stress to your body doing Pilates. You want to do the most effective movements to build strength. Inhale to lower. Exhale, bring them up. One more, lower. Bring them up. Good, hugging those knees into the chest, lowering that head down. We got one more here. We got our crisscross. So those arms are gonna circle back around the head. Now, if you need to, just bring your head or your feet down and work on crisscrossing your upper body. If not, if you want the full variation, those legs are gonna lift up into a tabletop. We're gonna curl that chin in towards the chest, opening those elbows nice and wide. We're taking the right elbow, reaching it towards the left. Now try to maintain that lift of the upper body as we switch to the opposite side. And switch. 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 Beautiful, hugging those knees in towards the chest. Go ahead, stretch those legs out in front of you. Arms are gonna come back up over your head, getting ready for another roll up. So we're inhaling as we reach those arms up. Exhale, the chin comes in towards the chest, sitting it all the way up. And then we're gonna go ahead and stretch it forward. Good. All right, from here, we're gonna open those legs about shoulder width, stretching those arms forward, those fingertips. Give a little bit of a press here on the back of your arms. We're gonna inhale. As we exhale, stretch those fingertips forward. As you do that, imagine your back pushing backwards. So those fingertips are reaching forward, but we're creating this nice C shape with your body. From there, we're gonna inhale, sit up nice and tall. From here, exhale, stretch it forward. This is our spine stretch. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, stretch it forward. You should be squeezing those arms tight, every single muscle in them. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Good. Exhale, take it forward, scooping that belly in. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Let's take one more here. Exhale, scooping that belly. And inhale, sitting it up nice and tall. Good. From here, just move yourself to the top of your mat. We're going to go ahead and hold onto the back of those legs. Now, from here, we're going to rock back a little bit, lift those toes up. Taking an inhale, as we exhale, I want you to extend that right toe. Now bend it back down. Inhale. Now extend the left. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, extend the right. Inhale, bend it down. Exhale, extend the left. Good. From here, try to straighten both of those toes up. So we're bringing them up. Now walk those hands to your ankles if you can. We're going to get ready for your double leg rocker. So just like rolling like a ball, we want to tuck that chin down towards the chest. We're going to inhale as we take it backwards. And then as we exhale, bringing it right back up. Inhale. Exhale, bringing it up. Find that balance. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Holding it here. Now, if you can, bring those legs together. Squeeze them nice and tight. Find that zipper from the heel all the way to the belly button. Reach those fingertips forward. Hold it here. Try to lengthen that spine a little bit more. Big inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to roll it down, stretching those toes out. All the way down with control. Beautiful. Big stretch of those arms back up over your head. And then we're going to roll it onto the right side for some side leg kicks. All right. So from here, we want to bring that elbow right underneath your shoulder. Those legs are going to come slightly forward, and we want the kneecaps facing forward. Now, you want to stay lifted up out of your side. So even if you're laying down here, don't collapse into that side body. Still try to keep it lifted because we want our spine nice and long. From here, we're going to take this top leg. If you want, you can float that top arm up. We're going to lift it up a little bit higher than your hip height. As we exhale, we're going to lower it down, squeezing the glutes. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. As you lower, squeeze those abs. Don't let the lower back arch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. From here, we're going to turn that leg out. So we're going to think of that kneecap facing up towards the ceiling. So we're externally rotating that leg. From here, I want you to inhale as you point the toe and lift that leg up. Now, as you exhale, flex the foot. Think of that heel reaching long as you lower that leg back down. Inhale, lift that leg up. Exhale, flex the heel, squeeze the inner thighs as you lower it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Now turning that leg back so the kneecap is forward. We're going to point the toe. We're going to lift this top leg just about to your hip height. And you got it. Now we're going to work that bottom leg. So we're going to inhale as that leg lifts up. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale, lift. Make sure that lower back isn't arching. Make sure you're not collapsing into the shoulder. And lift. And lower. Good. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Last one. Lift. And lower. Beautiful. From here, sitting it all the way up, bending those legs in over on your left side, grabbing onto that left ankle. The right arm's going to reach all the way up. Take a nice stretch here as we exhale, stretching it over to the side. Just enjoying that stretch of your side body. Keeping that belly button pulled into your spine. Don't let it go. Good. From here, bringing that arm all the way up. We're going to swoop those legs around to the left. Go ahead, propping it up. Elbows right underneath that shoulder. Actually, your legs are to the right, but just do the other side. Kneecaps facing forward, that top arm lifts. We're going to lift that top leg. So inhale as you lift that leg. Exhale, lower it down, scoop the belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift. Imagine someone's pulling that toe, lengthening through the front of that thigh. Exhale, squeeze those abs tighter. Inhale, lift. Don't forget about those abs, and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. From there, we're externally rotating that leg, so think of the kneecap going up. We're going to point the toe as we lift that leg up. Flex the heel to reach the leg longer as you lower down. This should feel nice in your calf. A nice, good stretch. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, flex, lowering it down. Still staying lifted up at this body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, scooping those abs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Turning that kneecap back in, so make sure those hips are nice and stacked. We're going to lift that leg right up to your hip height, getting ready to lift that lower leg. So inhale, lift it up, squeeze and hold. Exhale, lower it down. You can always bring this hand in front for support. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And lift. And lower. Take one more here. Lift it up. And lower it down. Good. Go ahead, sitting it up, bending those legs into the right. Grab onto that right ankle. Left arm's going to come up. Big inhale here as we exhale, stretching it over to the side. Feeling that stretch through the side of the body. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take it down onto our bellies. Going to do a little bit of lower back work. We got our fronts, we got our sides. Now it's time to get that lower back. So we're going to rest the forehead down on our hands, opening those legs out about to your hip distance. So imagine where those hip bones are. You want those toes right in line. We're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, I want you to go ahead and lift that upper body, trying to keep those fingertips connected to the forehead. Pressing those shins into the mat, elbows nice and wide. As you exhale, lower down, trying to pick the belly button up off the mat. Now that might not happen. That's just a little cue. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lowering it down. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Two more like that. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down. Last one. Inhale, lift it up. Hold it here. From here, taking those arms out to the side, trying to lift the body higher, bringing those arms back, palms are down. From here, circling those arms back forward. Big inhale. And on the exhale, lowering that body down. Beautiful. From here, bringing the legs together. Fingertips are reaching forward. We're going to do a little bit of swimming. So take an inhale. On the exhale, lift the upper body and the lower body and alternate swimming those arms and legs. So we want to inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Top of the head's reaching for that wall in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Last set here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Lowering that body down. Go ahead, bringing those hands in by the armpits, pressing it up and sitting it back just into a child's pose, stretching that body. I'm going to keep my knees in together today. Taking a big inhale here and an exhale. Beautiful. From here, walking those hands back in, we're going to flip the toes, take it all the way up to a standing position, getting ready for some push-ups, just what you guys wanted to do, right? So I'm going to show you a modified version first. Inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Those feet are in your Pilates stance. As we exhale, we're dropping that chin down towards the chest, scooping the belly, just like you were doing your roll-up. From here, we're going to walk those hands forward for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the hands should be right underneath those shoulders. From here, go ahead, drop down to your knees. Crisscross those ankles behind you. Now, if you need a little more support, lift your hips up. See how I'm more in a tabletop position here? And if you want a tiny bit more of a challenge, bring those hips down in line with your shoulders and your knees. From here, we're going to bend the elbows back as we inhale. Exhale, press them up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press it up. It's okay just to do a tiny bend as long as you're keeping that form, or maybe you're just practicing holding that plank. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it up. Let's do one more. Lower and lift, holding it here, scooping that belly up and in. Now from here, drop those toes down. Spread those fingers nice and wide and lift up into that plank. Good. Walking the hands back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax that body down. Take an inhale. On the exhale, rolling it all the way back up. Lifting the shoulders up by the ears, rolling them back and down. All right, we're going to repeat. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest. Now as we walk those arms out, think about the variation you want to do. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you're up in this full plank, really spread those fingers. Send the energy all the way out to the fingertips. From here, we're bending the elbows back as we inhale. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press it up. Lower and lift. Don't let those bellies hang down. Lower and lift. Last one, you got it. Lower and lift. Hold it here. Squeeze that plank. Hold it. Deep inhale. Walk those hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking an inhale. On the exhale, rolling it all the way back up. Lifting those shoulders up. Roll them back and down. Beautiful. Now I know you think you're almost done, but you're not. We didn't do any teasers yet. So we're going to take it back down to the mat. Stretching those legs out in front of you. Go ahead, reach those arms back up over your head like you're getting ready to do your roll up. Heels are squeezed nice and tight together. From here, we're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the chin in towards the chest as you scoop the belly, reaching up for those toes. Nice long spines here. Think of a zipper from the heels all the way up to your belly button. From here, rolling it back down. Think of those toes reaching, arms coming right back over the head, lowering it down. Good, let's repeat that. Inhale, exhale, chin comes into the chest, lift it up. Come on, up, up, up. Good, holding it there, deep inhale. Exhale, rolling it down. Those toes are reaching away as those arms come back up overhead, challenging those abs. Bringing it all the way back down. We got one more. Here we go, big inhale. Exhale, chin comes into the chest, rolling it up, lifting it up nice and tall. Good. From here, dropping the heels down, bring those arms all the way up. Stretching it forward. Forehead comes right down to those shins. Beautiful. From here, we're going to work a little bit of jackknife. So we're going to roll back down onto our backs, bringing those legs up to our 90s. Arms are down. So a little bit like your rollover. You might need to watch this a few times. We're going to inhale as we exhale, bringing those toes back up over parallel to the ground. From here, we're going to reach those toes all the way up towards the ceiling. Find that zip in your inner thighs. Press through the back of those arms. From here, bring those legs back parallel to the ground. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale, rolling down through that spine. Now, if you want to challenge those abs a little bit here, instead of leaving them in 90, go ahead and send them all the way back down to the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, rolling back. Those toes come back. Inhale, exhale, press into the back of the arms, lifting the hips. Inhale, exhale, toes come back, parallel to the ground. And rolling it all the way down. Bring those legs to 90. Lower those legs all the way back down. Let's try one more. You ready? You guys got this. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, bring those legs back. Now, if you need to, support those hips. Bring those toes all the way up. Big inhale here. Exhale, bringing those legs back, parallel to the ground. And exhale, rolling it all the way down, leaving those toes right up there towards the ceiling. Beautiful, sending them all the way down. Bring those arms back up over your head, taking an inhale. On the exhale, the chin's going to come into the chest as we roll it up to a seated position. And then go ahead, stretching those arms forward. And let's get ready for a little bit of seal. So we're taking it up, last rolling exercise of the day, to the top of your mat. So your legs are going to come similar to where they were for rolling like a ball. Those knees are in line with the shoulders. Only difference is our hands are threading through, and then they're going to the outside of your ankles. So they reach right through those inner thighs. Come out, grab onto the ankles. We're going to sit it up, lift those toes. From here, you want to clap your feet together 3 times. 1, 2, 3. From here, rolling backward, tucking that chin, clapping again. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3. Up. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2, 3. From here, bringing it all the way up. Now try to keep those toes lifted. Move those hands out. Bring those knees together. Lifting those legs up into your tabletop. Stretching into the very last teaser of this workout. Stretching for those toes. Long spines, big smiles. Inhale. Exhale, rolling it all the way back down to the mat. Beautiful. Just taking those arms out to the side, lifting those legs up into a tabletop position. We're going to drop the knees over to the right, just stretching out that lower back. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale. Good. One more breath there. Inhale. And exhale. From here, bringing those legs back into tabletop, taking an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to drop those legs over to the left. Keep both those shoulder blades connected to the mat. That'll help you feel that stretch all the way through your lower back. Big inhale. Exhale, bringing those legs back to the center. Dropping those toes down. From here, just rocking those knees side to side, little windshield wipers. Awesome. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope I wasn't too distracting. For some reason, my video paused for a moment, but that shouldn't matter. Anyways, leave a comment. Let me know what type of class you guys would like next. And as soon as I get a little bit of free time in the week, I will shoot another video out for you guys. I really hope you're practicing these at home if you can't get into the studio, because it's so important to take care of our health. Not only because we want to be physically strong, but our mental health is very important as well. And working out, breathing, doing something that's good for yourself is good for your body and good for your mental health. We all kind of need that right now, right? All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your, Tuesday? Love you all, and see you around. Bye-bye.